Blessed ones of the nations of the world, thus is your brother Dan Moses or say our Sakodia of TRC, Ghana, coming to you with this presentation, Testimony, New World Disorder, from Ghana, the land of my birth, the land of my nativity, my home and my nation, presenting to you the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. Before we begin, let's welcome each other by saying Akwaba, Allen, Sahalen, Shagitam, welcome, Ngandoni, Benvindo, you are welcome, Kuso, Diwo to San Yusenyo, Okukulaba, Mauya, Mengalaba, Boye, Malamo, Karibo, Ekabo, no, O Sanu, Dezua, Mkwang Dihina, Mitash, Duburo, Pejaluvat, Bine Ivinit, Barigalus, Vita Iche, Ayubon, Dobridoya, welcome. Eshtan, Hozut, Walang, Anumang, bienvenido, Namaste, Swagetam, Kush, Amadid, Baruch, Haba, Mara Haba, Huang Yong Haminida, Huang Ying, Nyejeko, Anemime Nyejeko, We Zolo Novio, Mia Wezo, Akwaba, to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Testimony New World Disorder, as we know, is the program through which we get to know what is happening to Ghana, humanity, and the nations of the world in these times of global deception, delusion, and lies that are willfully made by some of the very people that we trust to be there for humanity and the nations of the world, and yet have chosen and become the very people that are dealing with us so deceptively, treacherously, by willful lies, having brought humanity and the nations of the world into this global man-made Jacob's trouble, global total helplessness. And we know that it is way beyond the agenda of going about the nations of the world, killing the innocent. It is now an agenda to come after your soul, my soul, the souls of humanity. But blessed ones, we are not moved because by the grace of God, we as well get to receive divine direction, divine guide, divine insight that we may know what to do. So, Akwaba to the program, Testimony New World Disorder. Humanity and the nations of the world, we are still struggling through our recovery process with the help of the Lord. We are not moved. God is in control. Their agenda, prime motive is to get me assassinated, to cover up the heinous crimes against humanity, to stop us from exposing them. But we are kept by the blood of the Lamb, and God is keeping us. We continue to do the will of God on the behalf of humanity, Ghana, and the nations of the world until God takes us out of this life. Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Humanity and the nations of the world. We want to refresh our minds that we are talking here, the exposés we are making is about Ghana. We are saying that the nation, political powers, diplomatic powers, religious powers, some in Ghana, America, are the ones that are colluding, doing this evil to America, this evil to Ghana as a state, and the nations of the world. And they are diverting their attention from it, covering it up willfully. What is happening to humanity in the nations of the world? The source is Ghana and America. It is not Guyana. We have had the understanding that Guyana is a Caribbean nation which is a victim to slavery and human enslavement. Ghana is also a nation in Africa, West Africa, from which slavery and human enslavement occurred. But some leaders of the land, people of the land, willfully betrayed their own people, gave their own people out to be enslaved, taken out of the land in chains and in bonds on Nina, Santa Maria, and Pinta slave ships, and they were taken out of their land, dehumanized, degraded, sold as slaves, tortured, persecuted, and many were killed in foreign lands. Ghana, my nation, is the nation that did that evil to their own sons and daughters, and not Guyana. Humanity and the nations of the world. So we are here now. Akwaba to the program Testimony This New World Disorder. the evil of some of our leaders of the nation, which has dated back to the days of the slavery days against the Ghanaian people, is the reason why we continue to believe in the nation Ghana and the people of Ghana, that the wicked in the land of Ghana who give their own people over to be killed to death might come to believe in their own nation Ghana, that no matter how many people of the land that are giving over to be killed in the 21st century for just a few money from forces external, the US government, still there are the people of Ghana that still believe in their own land and in their own people. God bless my homeland, Ghana, humanity and the nations of the world. Akufo to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. We would want to understand from this expose that it is the Supreme Court of Ghana, the government of Nana Addo Akufo Addo, the new terrorists of Nana Addo Akufo Addo. It is the Peace Council. It is the Christian Council. It is all the councils. It is the National Security of Ghana. It is the police headquarters of Ghana. It is the IGP. The state of Ghana itself, the machinery that have been taken over to murder a Ghanaian, to willfully cover up crimes against the state, that they may hide their evil and put their evil on the faces of my family members in Ghana. Let's get it clear. Humanity and the nations of the world. Akufo to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. In this expose, I'll do my best to uncover to Ghana and the nations of the world. This episode is being recorded on 25th of February, 25th of April, 25th of April. The February came in because of something. We'll get there. 25th of April 2020 is the day that this expose is being recorded, against the day the 26th of April 2020. Humanity and the nations of the world. God, the God of Daniel, wants me to bring to the understanding of my family that it is no member of my family, it is not my family that are seeking to get me back to America, to get me killed in America, tortured, persecuted, like it was being done to me in America. It is no member of my, it is not my family. The decision is a decision that was taken by political powers in America, diplomatic powers in America, religious powers in America, with their counterparts in Ghana, supported by the Supreme Court of Ghana. They are seeking to get me out of Ghana by every means criminal, every means possible, to go get me destroyed in a foreign land, in a land of. It is not my family in Ghana that want to do this. Family in Ghana, my family. Today I have sent you. The God of Daniel had made me to send you a video through WhatsApp. It is a guarantee that the family understand that the God of Daniel is with the family to protect and to keep the family, and it is the God of Daniel that is protecting, defending the family from the killers of our people, and the family must be still. God's eye is watching over the family to deliver the family from all evil purposed against the family. Akufo to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. Humanity and the nations of the world. The expose that we received on Friday brought to our understanding that it is the administration of John Akufo, His Excellency, who colluded with forces in America to create this problem that humanity is facing, for which innocent of the nations of the world have been killed and continue to be killed in Ghana. Diplomats, politicians, religious leaders, because they sought to sell one innocent Ghanaian, not on the Pinta, not on the Santa Maria, not on the Nina slave ship, but on the Ghana Airways. And to cover up the heinous crimes, the Ghana Airways is now caged in front of the Kotoka International Airport. This evil was begun, a secret human sale was begun was made by the administration of John Akufo in secrecy, and it has resulted in where humanity is now. Blessed ones of the nations of the Aquaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. America and the nations of the world. We are not against the nation Ghana or the nation America. We are not against the United Nations. We are not against any nation. We are for humanity and the nations of the. We are for God. We are for the United Nations, against the evils of some political minds, diplomatic minds, religious minds of Ghana and America that are colluding to do this evil to humanity and the nations of the world, at the expense of my life, at the expense of innocent human lives on the nations of the world. Humanity and the nations were called back to the program Testimony New World Disorder. America in the year 2017. We are getting some understanding. In the year 2017, 2018, 2019, God had brought me to the land of Ghana, to the defense of the blood of the people of Ghana, to the defense of humanity and the nations of the world, against the heinous crimes committed against humanity and the nations of the world. The government of Nana Addo Akufo Addo, supported by the police headquarters of Ghana, the entire state machineries were taking over to seek to get me murdered, killed in secrecy as quickly as they can, to hide their crimes against humanity. Ghana and the nations of the world are called to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Within that 2-year period, when His Excellency Donald Trump, my friend, was the president of US, when the willful crime covering was overwhelming the government of Nana Addo Akufo Addo, the only thing they could do was use the diversionary tactics, as they know, to start killing Ghanaian renowned personalities. They killed His Excellency Pakwesi Emisata in secrecy. They killed him when they had put me in the Winneba District Court, because I have taken one of the terror network member of Akufo Addo to the district court and was demanding justice against the individual. They put me at the district court, make a magistrate of the court. Ghana, let's hear this. A magistrate of the court asked me to choose between persecution in Ghana and persecution in America. That should be my choice. This heinous crime was used, the court was used to commit such heinous crime in court, because it's a decision of the state, the government of Ghana, to get me murdered in Ghana or get me murdered in America. Humanity and the nations of the world, it is not my family in Ghana that is seeking to get me back to the land of America, to go get me killed in America. The decision has been made that whether I remain in Ghana or in America, they must get me murdered criminally against national and international law. And this forces that are perpetrating this heinous atrocity, crime, include the Supreme Court of Ghana. Come and kill me. Humanity and the nations of Aquaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. I have sent a video to my family, which is their guarantee, to let the family know that it is not the family that is seeking to take me back to the land of America. That decision has been made by powers beyond individuals. It was made by powers that are able to render states and nations helpless, able to render presidents of nations helpless. They rendered Donald Trump helpless and America helpless. When Donald Trump was going after them, they rendered him powerless, and today his administration is no more. Aquaba to the program Testimony New World. So nobody should seek to get me destroyed and seek to put it on my family members. Ghana and the nations of the world, we know that in the year 2011, they were this US undercover agent plotted to get me assassinated, to get me killed, murdered. And they sought to put their crimes on my family in Ghana. My innocent uncle, Nana Daniel Opoku. And the God of Daniel said, no, I will not let you kill the African. Eventually, they pushed and got my uncle, Nana Daniel Opoku, killed in secrecy. And what has happened thereafter? Was that they were able to get me back to America in the year 2000. And 19. In the year 2019, when they were killing my family members one after the other, and I've killed Nana Daniel, Nana Edubofo Jam on the 27th of September 2019. 27th of September 2019, they were able to get me out of the land of Ghana. That I had to flee for my life to the land of America. I got to America, and within 5 weeks, they had killed my uncle Nana Daniel Opoku Ejeyi, because the IGP of Ghana, James Opon Buenu, the then CID boss of Ghana, Nana Tiwa Addo Dankwa, the police service of Ghana, the top ranking, including the Tema District Regional Police Headquarters, Sylvester, Addo, they must collude with the US government, the Germantown Police Service, get me persecuted, tortured in a foreign land, and get me killed in America. They did this while they were playing my family. The family of Nana Daniel Opoku, they were playing us left and right. They were playing the family of Nana Edubofo Jan, playing them left and right. That they get the killing of my family members covered up. And God was watching so closely, knowing that they have killed my uncle Nana Daniel Opoku Ejeyi, and they intend going after the family and getting the family destroyed. Political powers in America, diplomatic, religious powers, they were going after my family while they were getting my body to the extent, getting my family, my fingers chopped up. They eventually got His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings killed. They got him killed after some religious minds of my own nation colluded with political minds, diplomatic minds, and religious minds that they must kill me in Ghana. They failed, and they got my own pastor killed in the house of God. Now they had gotten me in America. After they had killed His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, God brings me back to Ghana to come defend the blood of Rawlings. I had stayed on course, no matter the torture, the persecution, and the terror against me in my own land. Afienya was the seat of the terror and the crime cavalry, the home of Kwesi Odum, who is a crime network member of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo. That was where they were using. Eventually, they were able to get me out of that place into this very Dowena, this very place. I got here, and within the matter of weeks, they had put the home into total surveillance, and they have raised terror network members all over. They were able to cyber attack my laptop, attacking me here and there, shut my laptop down completely. I had to go to Kumasi my family. Let's not forget that in the first week of December, December 7th, I got to Ghana in a night. I spent like 2 weeks in the residence of Kwesi Odum, which was being used as a terror cell, the base for the willful crime covering, including CIA operatives. I captured them on camera. They were able to get me to. Eventually, I came to Dawenya, and in order for them to put their evil on the face of my family in Kumasi, in the month of February 2021, I had to go back to my family in Kumasi. Between the mid of December 2020 and the second week of February, the mid of February, when I went back to my family in Kumasi, the home had been taken over by the diplomatic sticks, political stick, religious stick. They have put the home under total surveillance. They used that period, December, January, like 3 months period. The home was under total surveillance, secret surveillance. And I had to repetitively tell the daughter of my uncle that I know this home is under total surveillance. This evil is being done by our government. And it is beyond the family. I know that we are being played. Ghana and the nations of the world. That was the period that the Supreme Court, Jane Mensah, the Jane Mensah, the Electoral Commissioner, they were using the court on cameras to play the Ghanaian people, to cover up the willful electoral fraud against our state, and they were playing the Ghanaian people. God asked me to send this document to the Supreme Court of Ghana, to the Chief Justices and the Justices, the Chief Justice and the Justices. And this document is what they used to play my family. That it becomes like it is my family that are seeking to get me back to America. But the truth is, it is the Supreme Court, the powers that be in Ghana, Akufo Addo's government, and the US government, the diplomatic, political, religious forces in America that are working, playing their intelligence, political games to get me back to America, away from my land of my birth, which they have purpose that they will never let me live in this land. So long as I live here, they must come after me and kill me because of this US undercover agent. But they must play their game that it is my family. Ghana, let me read to us this document, which is being sat upon by the Supreme Court, the Chief Justice, the Office of the Chief Justice, and the Supreme Court. It is no member of my family that seek to kill me and seek to get me out of Ghana. It is no member of my family that is covering up the killing of our people. It is our own state. I read to us. This document got to the Supreme Court on the 26th of February. It was sent on. I sent it out on the 25th, and it was received the next day. Today, this exposé is coming out to us on the 26th of April. 26th of April. February, March, 2 months, exactly 2 months after this document was received. That is when I read it out to us. I read the Office of the Supreme. Let's understand that as at then, when the Supreme Court received this, they were yet to make a decision on the stolen verdict. That fiasco that they were using the media, they were using the television and the court to do at the expense of my blood, at the expense of the blood, at the expense of the life of my innocent children, Grace and Elizabeth. I read to us. The Office of the Chief Justice The Supreme Court of Ghana, Accra, 25th of February 2021. That was the day it was written. It read the office of the Supreme Court on the 26th, the next day. Because it was the same day delivery method that I used by the FedEx. The FedEx. I read. My lords and the Supreme Court, my lords, this is going to the Chief Justices and the Supreme Court. The subject, saving our dear nation, Ghana. Saving our dear nation, Ghana. I read on. My Lord, may I. My Lord is because it was directed to the office of the Chief Justice for the Chief Justice, for the justices of the court. My Lord, may I, Osei Yaosakodie, a citizen of Ghana by birth, humbly stand with my Lord, the Chief Justice, the justices of the Supreme Court of Ghana, and the Supreme Court in the noble cause of saving our dear nation, Ghana, from the current challenges, current challenge confronting our democracy and nation, which case is ongoing before the Supreme Court and presided over by my Lord, the Chief Justice, and all the other justices of the court. My lords, it is for the reason of saving our dear nation and our democracy that God brought me from the US to Ghana, our nation, on the election night, 7th December 2020. Ghana forever remains my home and our home. I read on. My Lord, the Chief Justices and the justices of the court. I'll take it again. My Lord, the Chief Justice and the justices of the court, I humbly present on the behalf of freedom and justice to your just offices and the Supreme Court of Ghana, the book Occupy Till I Come. This book was presented to them together with this document. Let's read on. And the cover page thereof. And may I humbly appeal to my Lord, the Chief Justice, as well as the justices of the court and the Supreme Court, that my lords should please read through, and if possible, carefully study the book before the judgment on the petition case, before the judgment on the petition case is passed on 4th March 2021. I was appealing to them to read through the book before they pass that judgment. Let's know why. My Lord, the Chief Justice and the justices of the Supreme Court, the book Occupy Till I Come holds the key to saving our beautiful democracy and our blessed nation, Ghana. I read on. Finally, my Lord, the Chief Justice and the justices of the Supreme Court, I humbly appeal to my lords and the Supreme Court that, for the sake of our nation, my lords and the Supreme Court should totally disregard any so-called investigative report. Let's hear that. They should disregard any so-called investigative report from Kumasi Patase on this issue, no matter which institutions, agencies of our nation and foreign bodies it comes from. Disregard it. Because such so-called investigative report was obtained criminally in violation of our national laws and international laws, and the report is totally false, was willfully made up through setups, false witnessing by false so-called unnamed witnesses. The report was influenced by financial gains and selfish interest. Above all, it was politically motivated. It was politically motivated cowardly by our own government in power and forces in the US. Ghana, your defense, I speak for you. Let's go on. My Lord, my precious uncle Nana Daniel Opoku Ejeyi, like many innocent Ghanaians, was killed in secrecy, and the heinous crime is being willfully covered up by our own government in the interest of just one US undercover agent. Just one US undercover agent. They are doing this evil to our state. Let's go on. In the interest of one US undercover agent and stakes in America, I stand with my nation, Ghana, and my precious family in Ghana. If this is a matter of choice, I gladly choose my precious family in Ghana. I choose my precious family in Ghana. If it's a matter of choice, and my nation, Ghana, that is what I choose. For we are the victims. My Lord the Chief Justice and the justices of the Supreme Court, for the sake of our nation, I rest my case and I hold my peace. One nation, one people, one destiny, one Ghana. It is finished. Selah. Occupy till I come is what I received of my Lord, that is my Lord Jesus Christ, on behalf of our nation Ghana, and I humbly live with my Lord, that the Chief Justice. I humbly live with my Lord, the Chief Justice, the justices, my Lord the Chief Justice, the justices of the court, and to the Supreme Court of Ghana. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Signed Osei Yawsakodie, a Ghanaian citizen by birth, a victim of international persecution. Pro se. In other words, I am representing myself in the court of law. God is by me representing myself. I have no lawyer. I have no judge. God is my judge. O Daniel. Christ Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Then the rest is my mailing address. Copy sent to the office of the prosecutor, ICC, The Hague. Copy sent to the office of the UN Secretary General. Copy sent to the office of the chairperson of the African Union. The office of the Supreme Court of Ghana received this document together with the book Occupy Till I Come on the 26th of February. Barely 2 weeks before they passed that judgment on the election petition. Ghana, maybe the Chief Justice and the court didn't receive this document. Maybe it is my family in Ghana that are seeking to send me back to death in America. You know what? Let's go to the next expose, part 2, and let's continue there. That we understand that it is our own Supreme Court, the government of Nana Addo Akufo, the IGP, powers that be in Ghana and America. We have seen this. They have succeeded in shattering my left arm. A willful plot by powers in America to get me assassinated in the middle of the street using one agent, obvious, whom they have paid after they have killed his brother in the willful crimes against our nation. Killed her brother. They have bought her mind from Okonfanochi Teaching Hospital, stabbed, paid her off in secrecy. All she wants is a store at the expense of the blood of her own family member, that they may come and kill me. They have stocked the store up for her. But Ghana, let's go to the next expose. God bless you and God bless my home tent. Ghana. Bye bye.